everyone. I'm Tessa Fay.
And I'm Chumley Chase, and you're not.
Time for the Patterday News.
Our top story tonight. Generalissimo Donaldo Trumpo is still president. Wait, I'm getting an update. Nope, still president. Tessa?
Residents of San Francisco's exclusive Presidio Terrace were shocked to learn this past year that their street, sidewalks, and all other common ground had been purchased at auction for $90,000 due to delinquent non-payment of property taxes by the Homeowners Association. The residents didn't think it could get any worse, but it was reported in October that the LA couple who bought the property is changing the name of the street to Pumpkin Spice Lane.
Former Health and Human Services Secretary Tom Price is facing more legal troubles following his resignation earlier this year over improper use of government funds to pay for private plane travel. A recent civil suit filed on behalf of taxpayers sought damages from the disgraced cabinet secretary in the amount of $100 million. Today, the judge ruled in favor of the plaintiffs, and for good measure, sentenced Price to fly only on standby on overbooked United Airlines flights.
A federal judge has revoked the $5 million bail of Martin Shkreli, the infamous former hedge fund manager convicted of defrauding his investors, after the so-called Pharma Bro offered his Facebook followers $5,000 to grab a strand of Hillary Clinton's hair during her recent book tour. Shkreli, who faces up to 20 years in prison, apologized, saying it was only a joke and he promised to behave. We at Weekender Update feel that Mr. Shkreli is sincere and deserves the benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry. I really thought I could do it with a straight face.
$10, pay up. And now in news from Silicon Valley, AIM, AOL's long-running instant messenger service, will shut down once and for all in December. Said every millennial, what's AOL?
Tommaso's Pizza has confirmed plans to open a branch of their iconic North Beach restaurant on the top floor of San Francisco's Millennium Tower. We are trying very hard to not make the obvious Leaning Tower of Pizza joke.
In other tower news, the San Francisco skyline underwent an historic change in 2017 with the construction of the Salesforce Tower, which boasts 61 floors and rises to a height of over 1,000 feet. Criticism has been off the charts, and the skyscraper has become a favorite target of internet trolls. Overcompensating much, wrote commenter at Coit Tower 1933, adding hashtag size isn't everything.
Meanwhile, in Gilbert and Sullivan news, the town of Penzance attempted to beat the world record for the number of pirates assembled in one place. Sadly, the effort failed when one group of pirates neglected to leave a local pub in time for the head count. The pub's owner said she wasn't surprised the rowdy pirate crew missed the event, as they had been drinking heavily all afternoon, consuming as much as 21 glasses of ale. The group's leader disputed the claim, saying that although his men had indeed had a few pints, it was only 5 and a little bit over. And finally, a new study by the University of California has discovered that people retain their memory of events better if they are told to them in song. Weekender Update takes its public obligation seriously, so Chumley and I will now sing to you the top news headlines of 2017. We've gathered all the stories here from 2017. We've got a little news, and it's quite a roller coaster, so I take some Dramamine, perhaps a slug of booze. We'd recommend some booze. There's the people in the Congress who refuse to talk to you. They say their hands are shackled, but they won't blame you-know-who. The aides who serve the president who are heading out the door. In Star Trek, they'd be wearing red and slaughtered by the score. And that fellow in the Kremlin whom the White House likes to schmooze. They say it's all a ruse, but can't remember whose.
They say it's all a ruse. They say it's all a ruse, but they can't remember whose. They can't remember. remember who's.
But we also told the lighter side, now don't be too chagrined. It's quite important news about stars and their tattoos. Like when Dylan won the Nobel Prize for Blowing in the Wind. The Warriors on cruise while Cleveland sang the blues. And Elon Musk sent rockets from his private launching pad. They named a female Doctor Who, the internet went mad. Or recall when Warren Beatty had that epic Oscar gaffe. The story of the year, they cried. Covfefe, that's a laugh. And that TBS distraction from our horrid daily blues. The British bakers whose confections we abuse.
If you can't stand the blues and don't know what to choose, make a baking show your muse and turn off all the